EA Sports, and the PGA Tour so proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From Wolf Creek Golf Club in Mesquite, Nevada, we present live final round coverage of the Mesquite Classic. What a week and weekend this has been so far. Everything you want in a golf tournament. By nightfall, we will have our winner. As you take a look at the current leaderboard on this Sunday afternoon, our leader here on this Sunday is our featured golfer. He's got a sizable advantage here as he looks to increase it further. And that'll do just fine. A good start to this final round, safely in the fairway at 1.
That head cover on the driver might just be an ornament today. I think we're going to see a lot of freewoods.
Now, from just under 300 yards, a second from the fairway at the par 5.
Two solid shots, gets close to this par 5 green in 2. I know the ball's in the rough, but it's not too bad. With a good short game, perhaps birdie.
Wow, what a nice way to start the day, Frank.
Straight out of the gate, and the barn door is officially open.
And that'll do just fine. From 28 feet away, a chance now to come away with an eagle. The speed was right what you want, but the eagle putt doesn't go down. Just 6 feet left for the birdie. Yeah, that's a good putt. It's a birdie here at 1. And that means he'll get it to 22 under par. Okay, a well-played hole there. It is birdie to kick off the round. That's going to move him to 24 under par. Ready to tee off here at the second hole. Quite a view from up here, Frank.
Once again, big elevated tee, and it's hard to imagine you have a tee that high up, but that'll shorten that 445 yards. Obviously, it's a dog leg left. You've got to be careful if you hit driver and 2 straight, because then you can run out. A nice tee shot in the middle there, and then you've got a relatively straight shot into this sort of par 4 green, obviously going a little bit back up the hill. And once again, a little bit like that opening hole, sort of different tiers on that green. Try and make sure that you're on the right one.
That's going to be up the left-hand side. Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. Frank, what do you think about this approach here at the second hole?
Once again, we're going to go a little bit back up the hill. Really, there's only that one bunker on the right. That shouldn't be in play. Green goes uphill and a little bit to the left. So you really got to try and make sure you work on the right distance there. Get that ball on the right tier where the flag is located. That's a head scratcher. That approach shot from relatively close in. I would have been looking at 10 to 15 feet.
Well, it's on, but that's going to make things difficult from there. Going to have to give this a pretty good thump. This is well back there and into the hill. Yeah, that's a nice putt. Getting it there up the hill was half the battle. This got there just a little wide of the mark. Good putt there. It's in for par here at the second. And he'll remain well in control of this tournament. That finished off for par here at the second. And he's going to maintain that substantial lead. Onward to the first par 3 here at Wolf Creek, 227-yard third, uphill, so it plays a lot longer than the yardage indicates. Better to be long here than short. And he definitely could have used a little more club there up the hill, as that's going to come up short. Still work to do to get this on the green. This is second.
The strike was fine on the pitch shot. Ball first, then turf. Just wasn't really hit hard enough.
Everything is coming up roses for our leader. How about this? Holding it from off the green to extend that lead. That one in for a bogey here at the third. Unfortunately, with a big lead already, very little damage done. 383-yard fourth hole. Certainly not long, Frank, but there's plenty of trouble out there.
Yeah, this is very much a positional hole. This is not sort of tee it up with a driver and just rip it down there. Just find the fairway. You're going to have virtually just a short wedge, 9-iron really at the most into this green. And really, this is a good chance for a birdie. So 2 good shots, and you shouldn't be too far away.
Well, not this time. That one's in the rough. Might be a tough shot coming up. Driving's been sensational all week, and here's another one that's going to set up nicely in the fairway. Second shot coming up, and we say hello to Iona Stephen.
Yes, 120 yards left to the flagstick. Ball sitting down a little bit in the rough, but nothing too dangerous.
It's a solid shot and a green in regulation, but a little away from the bank.
So from right around the middle of the fairway, this is second.
And that ball looked good in the air. You'd like it to be a little closer, but still, inside 40 feet, just going to have to be careful with the lag putting.
Xander standing over this for birdie. What a putt. Just missed, Frank. That's cruel. Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4. And that's going to keep this large lead right where it is. Okay, safely in for his par. He'll remain at 25 under. Now to the par 5 fifth hole. Cut it over the ridge here, Frank?
Well, if you can, if you dare. And there is actually a stream here. I know we're in the middle of a desert, but if you can clear that stream, that's the main thing. This is a crazy-looking tee shot because it looks like you want to go down that down that canyon area, but if you don't know the exact distance you fly the ball, then you're going to be in lots and lots of problems. Those collection of 3 bunkers down the right side, as long as you can avoid that, then that second shot to this par 5, that's not overly long, it's just under 500 yards, is certainly reachable. Second shot will play uphill to a elevated green with, once again, 3 different levels.
Nothing to fault there. Safely in the fairway. Definitely within range of getting home in two. This, his second.
Well,
that one had to feel good.
Well, struck it so well. You could see that by the reaction of that ball when it hit the green. Landed so softly.
I like it. I like it a lot. He's going to love it if he can get out of here with the 3, and that's a possibility. This one going to really test your distance control. Back up the hill for an eagle. Close. Couldn't ask for much more on that putt. This one just about straight at it for eagle. Had a pretty good run at it. That would have been a nice eagle, but couldn't quite find the line. Nicely played. It's a birdie at the 5th. And with that, his score moves to 26 under par. No problems there. That one in for a birdie. And he will definitely not say no to that. Frank, standing on the 6th tee and looking out at this golf course, I can't help but think that if you hit it offline here, you're going to be playing golf with the billy goats.
Yeah, you might actually turn into a billy goat come the end of the day, that's for sure. The huge elevation changes, once again, are apparent here at the 6th. 'Tis a dogleg to the right, not really a driver unless you want to sort of bring that creek into play or that little stream that cuts across. Second shot, a little bit uphill. Those bunkers are really where you shouldn't go, we all know that. And this green is anything other than flat. A fun-looking hole, too, and a fun hole to play.
Walking the course today, let's bring in Nota Begay the third.
155 to the hole. Pin is in the back right corner of this green.
Leading is one thing, but hitting iron shots like that lead is going to increase.
So the great tee shot left him here, now his second from relatively close range. Okay, sensible play right there, and that one on deck. He has a 12-footer here. Oh, how about it? A beauty there. It is in for a birdie, and that's going to move him to 27 under par. Okay, nicely played. That's in for birdie here at 6. Will certainly help the cause. Well, everybody loves the short par 4, and here we have one, Frank, just 302 yards, the 7th hole.
And this hole is anything other than straightforward, Rich. Huge drop off at the front of the screen that is surrounded by water. So it's going to be a layup off the tee, really, to try and get the right yardage. This green is very, it's not very deep, but it's extremely wide. The hardest thing is to try and get a flat lie with whatever club you decide to hit off the tee and get the right yardage. Otherwise, that green actually might be a little elusive, even though this is a very short hole.
Oh, that's trouble. Nope, that just did not look right from the start, and that ball is into the hazard. That is right and way offline. So that ball nestles down in the rough. Just got away a little bit on that tee ball.
Golf is so much about nearlies. Just a little bit more effort on that one would have been close. Instead, just that awkward distance.
That's a mishit, misjudgment, and maybe another missed putt coming up. Here at 7, this is second from off the fairway. Well read. That's in for a bogey 5. And it'll wind up a rare drop shot. Yes, runs that one right in. It's a birdie here at the 7th. And he will definitely not say no to that. Frank, this is the kind of hole that you like to drop a bag of balls and just have fun. Hit it all day long as if you were at the range. Unfortunately, you only get one crack, and you better be good. This is a tough hole.
Well, if you find the water, actually, you might get another one off there. It certainly is a tough hole, though, Rich. The stream going all the way down the left-hand side, or it wraps right around the left and behind the screen, makes that tee shot, well, it certainly makes you think about that tee shot while you're on the tee. Prudent play, aim for the right edge of the green. There's nothing wrong if you just miss the green on the right, but miss the green by a yard on the left, you pay a very steep price.
solid shot, and sometimes solid throughout the round, will win the day. Schauffele now for birdie.
Not aligned correctly from the start because he never got that out far enough.
Just 5 feet left. Okay, good roll there. It is a par here at the 8th, and he's going to stay at 26 under par. Okay, that in for par here at the 8th. And he'll stay right where he is. Set to round out the front side here at Wolf Creek with a par 4.
Fun hole for the big hitter too. They can really take advantage of this. The last fairway bunker down there on the right side is just over 300 yards to get over it. And longer hitters could nearly drive it in the green side bunker on the right. So just tee it up there. You're playing desert golf for a reason. Enjoy it. Just have a little flick in here, and chance too to have a little birdie at the end of your front 9.
Yeah, all about hitting the fairway here, and that is right where you want to be. So from a little more than 70 yards, this is second. Okay, not a bad lead. That's a good shot. So a big drive, and not much needed to carry here for his second. Well, all the elements of his game have been in sync today. A terrific shot right there.
It's all about getting it inside that 3-foot circle around the hole. That was a really nice shot.
Don't be short. Just another couple of turns, friend. Okay, that's in for his par here at the 9th. And that's going to be a 3 under 33 on this front side. Just a tap in there for par at the 9th. And that's going to be a 3 under 33 on this front side. The par 4 10th, and Frank, what's the right way to attack this hole?
A little deceiving off the tee here, Rich, because you don't see the full width of the fairway because of the desert down the right side. You do see those bunkers down the left. 280 yards take them completely out of play. And it's a fun green, obviously protected by those bunkers on the left and that little one-pot bunker on the right. But be aware of the contours of this green and just be aware, too, where they stick the flag. In that front section, then this is certainly a birdie hole.
That is going to wind up right down Broadway. A majestic-looking tee shot there. He'll be factoring in this breeze in his face as he sets for a second. From the fairway nota, this is second.
It's about 137 yards to the front, 158 to the hole, pin in the back.
This one on the slow side as he'll try to get this one close. Nope. So that's in for par to start this backside. And the lead will remain 6 here in the late going. Well done there. It's a birdie to kick off a back 9. And stop the presses if you've heard this before. He's well on his way to yet another victory on the year. On to the 11th hole. We're looking downhill, 215 yards to the green.
And this is one of the holes that you realize you're at Wolf Creek. You would never see this hole anywhere else in the world. It's amazing when you stand on this tee. You see all of the canyons around, but there is a little green area down there surrounded by a couple of bunkers. It's a great-looking par 3. It measures 215 yards, very playable, and you never know, today might be the day where you make birdie.
Gonna have to try and give this a good thump to fly it to the hole. That one kind of took off on him. That'll happen sometimes coming out of the bunker, and that scoots right on by. Yeah, that was going to be tough to fly that all the way to the hole out of the bunker, and this is going to come up a good bit short. Oh, that'll bring a wry smile. A very good putt there to save his par. And he'll remain right where he is. Oh, nothing routine about that one. Well done to roll it in for par. And this lead, look at so comfortable at this point. It remains at 7. Par 5 12th, and Frank, another reminder that Wolf Creek can really be intimidating.
It can. Water down the left. They'll take a huge dent off your scorecard. A lot of fairway down the right. Somehow find that. This par 5 can be reachable in 2. There's still trouble to the right of this green if you get a little bit cavalier. This, without doubt, the longest green on the golf course. It's 55 yards from front to back.
Wayward from the tee, and this one is headed for the rough, Frank. That will do just fine. Has to be thrilled with that second shot here to the par 5. Frank got everything out of that.
Yeah, did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward third shot.
That is a marvelous shot. Look at that, Frank. You know, sometimes on a par 5, you're happy to just be home, maybe 50, 60 feet away. You take your 2 putts and move on. Here you're thinking about eagle, getting out of there with a 3.
Yeah, just imagine if he can roll this one in. What a well-played hole it will be.
Doesn't look like a lot of movement to this one. It's for eagle. Oh, yeah. That's how you take advantage of a par 5. It's in for an eagle 3. Superb. coming off the eagle. This for birdie. Okay, that'll help the cause. It's a birdie here at number 12. And after missing the cut in last week's event, what a turnaround as he tries to finish off a victory here. Well, this is all about temptation at 350 yards, this 13th here at Wolf Creek with a dogleg to the right. If you're a long hitter, you're thinking about it. Maybe you're going to cut the dogleg and try to drive the green, but keep in mind, if you miss it to the right, wave goodbye to your golf ball. Drivable par 4, not for most in this field, but for this guy, yes, he has just knocked it on. What a shot. Nope, that wasn't the right line, and he'll pay the price as this ball gonna run off the fairway and into the bunker. Okay, a good out, and that's what will remain for birdie. So now this one, gotta have enough to get up a fairly steep slope. This for eagle. Yeah, that's a nice putt. Getting it there up the hill was half the battle. This got there just a little wide of the mark. He'll take a good look at this one. It's for birdie. Confidently done there. That's in for birdie here at 13. And this is now, if you can believe it, a 7-shot cushion. Just like that, it's a birdie here at 13. And this lead continues to widen. It is just a procession now as the difference is 8 shots at the top of this leaderboard. Now to the 14th hole, and Frank, this is probably the best par 4 here at Wolf Creek.
Well, it's certainly the hole that they take the most photographs on, Rich, and you can see why. Great vantage point of the whole golf course. The hole's just sort of littered with bunkers down the left side, so you know where not to go once again. Go to the right side of that. Hole just keeps sort of hooking around that left side. It plays under 450 yards. It's fun. Just sort of draw it a little off the tee, draw it a little into the green, and you'll be fine.
Boy, the rhythm is definitely there today. Another wonderful tee shot. Now note his second from the fairway.
152 to the hole. Would not surprise me a bit if he were to stick this one close.
A touch long, a touch left. But still, how good can you putt?
Ken in the back left today as he'll stare down this second to the par 4. Good chance at one.
Now that's an excellent shot. Inside that 10 feet circle, a little long, a little left, but still good.
Now Xander, this for birdie. Not that time. Pretty good effort, but it'll wander a couple of feet by. Not a long putt, but a side hiller for birdie. That's how you play this 14th hole. That's in for birdie. And this lead is going to swell to an unbelievable 9 shots. No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And that lead, already insurmountable, going to stay at 9 shots. We start our finishing stretch here at Wolf Creek with a 393-yard par 4 16. A good drive over a canyon is required. 2 greenside bunkers must be avoided on the approach. That's a fun tee shot to hit right there. You know the wind is at your back. You tee it high and just let it go. Get it up there in the jet stream, and that's just what he did. He's going to love that. Yeah, very good shot. Taking it in right of the hole, and a good look upcoming. This from about 10 feet. Chance now for another birdie. Yes, never in doubt. It's a birdie here at 15. And that score continues to impress. He is now at 31 under par. Oh, boy, you hate to give one back on a putt like that. Okay, a bogey here at the 15th. But fortunately, this one still well in hand. Onward to the shortest and one of the easiest holes here at Wolf Creek, the 125-yard par 3 15. The only trouble here, the deep greenside bunkers on the left. This will be a short iron, and this is one you want to stick in there close. Yeah, that's the spot you want to put it. Now, watch this thing gather momentum down the slope. Well, that is going to be an excellent result. Now, from just under 100 yards, they'll stare down his second.
I'm not quite sure of that strike, whether they got it all, but ball's just come up a little shy. Outside chance for a birdie.
Here's Xander for birdie. Oh, yes. That's plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. And the lead is up to a full 6 shots on the rest of the field. Pretty good read there. Definitely good speed, and it just skips a foot or so by. Okay, that'll be a par here at 16, and he'll remain well in control of this tournament. This is a terrific hole right here at Wolf Creek. All the risk reward you want in a great par 5. The 17th is 562 yards. If you can bomb your drive, it goes all the way down the hill. That'll give you a chance to get home in 2. But if not, beware, that ball could come back into the lake.
Errant tee shot here, Rich, but going to have to muscle this one out of the rough.
Oh boy, that has started way left.
Impressive to get the power on that second shot into the par 5 and comfortably get it up here by the green. I know it's in that green side bunker, but that is very doable.
It is one of the more satisfying shots in golf, isn't it? Downwind to a par 5 the second, and then knock it on. Chance for eagle.
Certainly shortens up the par 5, that wind at back, Rich, but you can just surf the wind. Just leave that ball carry and just sail towards the green.
Nothing has gone wrong all day. Now this for an eagle. Oh, yeah. That's how you take advantage of a par 5. It's in for an eagle 3. Superb. Now this for another birdie. Oh, finishing strong. That's in for birdie here at 17. And that's going to move him to, you ready for this? 32 under. Finishing our round at Wolf Creek with another short par 4. 307-yard 18. Fairway wood or hybrid off the tee might be in order. The approach is the scary part here. Waterfall on the left, deep bunkers and rocks on the right, and a 2-tiered green that will make for a tough 2-putt. Uh-oh. Oh, that is an uncharacteristic mistake in what has been a round full of precision. That ball offline, off the tee, and into the water. And that's going to leave some work, but it'll end up okay.
Really, it's a waste after that tee shot. Just very average approach.
Xander standing over this for birdie. Got it there, but not quite on target. Well, not an ideal finish at 18, but the other holes were out of this world, coming from far back to not just grab the top spot, but to create a big cushion on that leaderboard as we wait to see if that lead is insurmountable. So he'll finish up there. It's a par here at 18. And that will finish off our round of golf. Whew, Frank, they were a freight train out here this week, running away with the title. That wasn't even a